Yes, guys, welcome back to Alpha Plug. I'm joined by the victorious Whitney Johns. How are
Hi.
you feeling today, Whitney?
I am feeling amazing. I am so happy. I am over the moon.
But first, we would like to thank today's sponsor, Intelligent Labs. Intelligent Labs use scientifically advanced formulas to create essential nutrients in the most absorbable forms. They take care of potency, quality, and science so you can take control of your own health. They're gluten free, allergen free, non GMO. They use bioavailable vitamins and have no artificial colors or flavors. They have a 4.9 out of 5 rating on Trustpilot and are trusted by nearly a million customers worldwide. Intelligent Labs are currently doing an offer of 15% off your first order if you use the link in the description. Please use our affiliate link in the description below or pinned comment because it really helps the channel. Now back to the interview. Yep.
Yeah.
After you lost to Barbie back in April, was it tough to get back in training camp and just train to your absolute best in order to get this win tonight?
Actually, it did. It took me like a couple of weeks to honestly to decompress from that fight because it was just not only physically because you're coming down and you're achy and whatever and but just emotionally and processing all that happened and then all of the hate that comes on the internet and all of it just there's so much that comes when you're on the world stage and you fail like that, right? So for me, it did take me a couple weeks to figure that out. So
You talk about the hate. Do you think tonight you proved a statement and you made a statement and you proved to a lot of people that you are a fighter and a good one at that?
I think that was a really important thing for me to do was to prove to myself and to others that like no, I can do this. I didn't just shit the bed. I'm not going to shit the bed every time. I did it one time. And I think that but I'm going to get hate when I win. I'm going to get hate regardless. I think this is a vicious sport. Fighting like my man Chris Camozzi has been in this sport forever, and he's like, you're going to get hate no matter if you win or you lose. It actually doesn't matter. So for me, it has to be about what did you set out to do to prove to yourself. That is the most important thing, and I did that tonight. So fuck all the haters, honestly. Yeah.
Things got a little bit carried away yesterday in the weigh-in. What was that all about?
Oh my gosh, Amber was hilarious because she's like, we should do something that's like, cool and viral, and we were kind of bouncing ideas off of each other. I was kind of not expecting that, but I also was like, I thought it was hilarious, and it worked, and it was sort of a testament to how much we actually do adore each other. So, yeah, that was fun.
So going back to your win tonight, you did dominate from start to finish. Was that the game plan, to just get in there and just put it on your opponent and just outbox it over 5 rounds?
Absolutely. I mean, and it was one of those things where it's like, obviously, a finish would have been amazing. I would have loved to have finished just to have that bragging right or to be able to knock someone out or TKO or anything. Stoppage would be amazing. But for me, I really just wanted to show up and dominate as much as I possibly could. So to hear that I kind of unanimously won all of those rounds was like, I'm elated. Honestly, I'm elated. So I'm very happy with that.
You saw a very much improved version of yourself. You looked really, really good up there, and it just shows the levels you've risen to since your last fight. What was the secret behind that? Is it mentally you were more prepared for this fight, with the nerves not as bad as they were before?
Well, it's interesting because like even on the first fight, I felt like I did not perform even close to my capabilities. Like in my normal sparring sessions were way better than that first fight, but there's no other way to learn how you're going to perform in the ring other than just getting in there and doing it. So, as your first fight and you're going out there and you're overwhelmed and it was a bigger opponent and whatever, I try not to go too hard on myself. But I was very disappointed because I knew that I did better. I could do better than that. So this time I was very focused on like just staying calm and really focusing on my breathing and like just staying anchored to like, okay, don't panic. Don't let the adrenaline get to you. I think that can only come from experience. Like I kind of knew more of what to expect. This is my second fight, the second go around. I kind of knew what was going to be the deal. So that I think was the biggest thing. Just experience, man. You just have to do it. You just have to and then you might fall on your face in front of millions of people, and that's okay. You're gonna live.
No, I noticed that myself when I had my first fight. The nerves were so high and my adrenaline was just rushing. I really just rushed the first round. Is that something you think you did better this time? Just staying calm, staying composed, and just dominating from start to finish.
My coaches were very big on first round. Just use your jab. Use your jab to set everything up, see how her reactions are, check your distance, figure it out and stay calm on that first round. Don't rush in, which was a huge factor in the success of this fight. So
So your next opponent then is Daniela Helmsley, and she won tonight. Were you impressed with her? Like, what's your thoughts about that?
I was very impressed with her. She's come leaps and bounds from her first fight as well. So hats off to her. I know she's been working her ass off, and the way that she responded to Ola, that's an overwhelming opponent. When you're just kind of, I mean, the volume is like a crazy amount of volume that Ola was putting on her. So she stayed calm, and that was very impressive.
Yeah. So what's next for you? Are you going to take some time off training and maybe just relax, recover, and get back into training, or are you going to take a extended break? What is next for you?
Maybe a week or two, but again, we have a September fight. So, and I know that Daniela is going to bring it, so I have to bring it too. So maybe take a week or two and chill a little bit. You know, I'm definitely going to be partying in Dublin tonight and this weekend, so that'll be fun. But then back to work. Yeah.
Well, thank you, Whitney, for this interview, and congrats on the win. Yeah, congrats on the win, and hopefully I'll talk to you again soon.
Yes, thank you so much. We'll see you at the next one.